I'm standing next to a plant that a lot of people dread brushing up against throughout the summer months. It's poison ivy or poison oak, and it's a common plant that you typically find in forest and woodlands or along the edge of forested areas. It generally grows where there's at least partial shade, and a lot of times the plant will be viney going across the ground, but you might also see it in a shrub-like stature like this. But the characteristic to look for is this trifoliate leaf, these three leaves, and you've probably heard the saying, leaves of three, let it be. And it's because this plant, the sap from the leaves or the stems, any part of the plant really, can cause a pretty significant dermatitis or skin rash irritation in lots of people. And some people are more susceptible than others. There are other plants that are often confused with poison ivy or poison oak. In western Oklahoma, there is a sumac, aromatic sumac, that has a trifoliate leaf. Probably the more common plant that's misidentified as poison ivy is this one, and this is Virginia creeper. And it's very easy to tell apart because each of the leaves has 5 leaflets. So instead of 3, you'll see 5, and this is Virginia creeper. And it is not, for most of us, it does not cause dermatitis. But both of these plants are actually beneficial for wildlife. So if you have poison ivy or poison oak on your property, it's not necessary to remove it unless it's in an area where you're going to have maybe kids playing or somebody that's going to come in contact with it. But if it's just out in the forest, just wear pants and long sleeve shirts when you're walking through those areas to keep it off your skin. I wouldn't recommend mowing or doing anything that can put those oils, spread those oils on you. You can hand pull it especially if it's younger plants that aren't deeply rooted. You just need to make sure you wear gloves that will keep any of the oils off of you, and I would wear eye protection too. And if you do spray the plant, just make sure you let it completely brown out and dry out before you then try to physically remove it, to make sure all of those oils have had a chance to degrade.